Good afternoon, Kwasi.
Afternoon.
So for anyone who's watching who doesn't know, this is MC Kwasi, and he's been on the Manchester scene for a very long time, haven't you?
Ever, forever. Like MC Reggae.
MC Reggae. So when did you start going out in Manchester?
I started going out clubbing in towns in probably about, let's say, the mid-80s to late 80s.
Yeah.
But it's like, as usual with everybody, it's youth clubs. You get your influences from the music you heard in the youth clubs, and the same half of the crew you've been in the youth clubs with end up going into town and you end up rolling with them.
Yeah. What was the music in the youth clubs?
So everything, I've kind of got into the funk, soul, R&B, everything, northern soul. Musically, I'm just totally eclectic. I love music. There's only two kinds, good music, bad music. And if it's bad music, it's just usually played bad.
Yeah.
So yeah, a bit of everything.
Do you know, that's one thing I'm noticing, is that, I mean, everyone talks about Hacienda, don't they? But there were scenes going on in the youth clubs, weren't there?
Exactly, and that's where it grew from, really. Because all the so-called heads in the clubs must have got their influences somewhere. Most of them got the flavours from the youth clubs.
Yeah.
Some people had a little change to get records and turned into a DJ. Some of us just followed it and danced.
Yeah. Do you know, I was amazed that I saw, because I got into house music, I think 1987, but I didn't realise there's a clip in my side, and it's 1986, and I think Foot Patrol.
Foot Patrol move, yeah.
Yeah.
Definitely.
And, I think Martin Prendergast, he said that when the guy handed him an Adonis record and Mike Pickering, and that's like the famous story of how house music started in Hacienda. He said it was probably being played in the youth clubs for ages
definitely,
before.
most definitely. And again, like you say, it's probably used in areas like Moss Side and other areas like that where everyone thinks of how it hit town and it blew up in town. Great, yeah, but it had to come from somewhere to get to there and blow up that way, you know what I mean?
Yeah. But when we were chatting on the phone, you mentioned Cyprus Tavern.
Definitely, yeah. That was when I come into clubbing in town. So before we started hitting the clubs as such, New Century Hall, I think it was Piccadilly, used to put bands on and DJs on in there. So I've never seen like Detroit Spinners or Detroit Emeralds.
Did they play that?
Yeah, I remember seeing them live in there.
Wow.
There's a world of bands, and we was just kids bouncing and boogieing to it. And then years later I get into it going, we seen it, who? Then it comes back to you going, wow, I've actually seen some people. I didn't realise I was watching at the time, you know what I mean? So we came from there, then after that, probably a couple of years after that, we hit town. So clubs like Brewster's, rarely gets a mention.
I remember that name.
I think it's like where the Texo Express thing is over, going towards Piccadilly Station.
Yeah.
Or the Spa, near the Spa there, around that area there it was. So it'd be there, the Cyprus Tavern, Fagin's, Rafters, all those. Couldn't get into Cloisters. I don't know what policy he was having on the road, but now you're not tonight.
Yeah.
It was one of them jobs, so. But a lot of my old mates was like, yeah, they're all Cloisters. I didn't know about no Cloisters. I couldn't get in no Cloisters. But Cyprus Tavern that was hangout, no problem.
Yeah.
And on top of that, I was coming in from like North Manchester. I was coming in from Middleton. Yeah. So it was a trek every time you went into town. You had to make a good night of it, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
When we had good old night buses.
Yeah. Yeah, I used to always get the night bus home. There was an anthem on the whole moon was an anthem on it in the Cyprus Tavern. Like that was always played at the end of the night.
Yeah. To be honest with you, I couldn't even have told you what DJs was playing them times. All I know is I must have been dancing and enjoying. I was definitely drinking.
Yeah.
Top buzz, man, top buzz. And occasionally, if you couldn't be asked getting your night bus, that's how I got to the taste of Reno.
Yeah.
Like, okay, I'm not really going home yet. Bam, let's hit a proper night out. Come out at after o'clock in the morning.
Yeah.
Go down to Reno for a few hours or the Nile.
I would love to experience that.
That's vibes, pure vibes.
Yeah.
So Dr. D probably was DJing around them times in there as well, so...
Yeah. Coming down on the tram, Dr. D's done a Spotify playlist. And it's Reno, and especially like it's sunny today, the music just sounds amazing.
I've been chasing him for them kind of selections for time, because my guys, everyone who's in the music, you progress, you get turned on to other stuff and you move on, and sometimes you go electro or you go whatever. And D's not had the time to be able to put that kind of stuff together, so that's awesome to hear that flavour's come onto the playlist business.
And it's nearly all tracks I've not heard before.
Wicked. Yeah man, good stuff. I'll get onto that.
Yeah, I'll send you the link. When did you start MCing?
Well, I kind of started drumming before I was MCing as a percussionist.
Oh, was you?
Self-taught myself the Ghana, not the Ghana, sorry, the Rasta drumming. I got majorly into the Rasta vibration, and I learned the Nyabingi drums, and I kind of mastered that to a certain angle. Did that for a good while, and then my old man was a master drummer from Ghana, so he played with like Son Ra and these kind of other people, and he was teaching me the traditional drumming from Ghana.
Was it?
So I got, I'd say, all right at it. I wasn't the best at it, but I was all right at it. And moved on from that. True, I got the bingy drumming, bang on, the Rasta business, started moving amongst bands.
Yeah.
So we had a band called Sword of Jamouth.
Yeah.
A reggae band what we had out of you. That went on for 2-3 years. We put an album out, got ripped, standard behaviour.
Yeah.
Then that fell apart after about 1.5 years, 2 years. Once the band fell apart, it was like a divorce. I heard people say this before, but I'd never experienced it. And it was like, wow, people got bitter and people fell out and all this business, like nonsense. So after that, I was like, I'm never going to be in a band, but I'll work with musicians and bands because that was what I was more into.
Yeah.
If I was off, then I'd go clubbing, but more time I was on the live business.
Yeah.
So I was doing all of that. Then around and around, met up with some guys in the Eagle pub in Hume.
All right, yeah.
So then we all got chatting and chilling, and we ended up forming a band called Community Charge. Around the time they brought the Community Charge.
Oh, Community Charge, yeah.
Around the same time as the poll tax business came out.
Yeah.
So all these flyers went out from things like social worker or something going, can't pay, won't pay. That was free promotion for us. We just got an identical poster, went can play, will play, C charge, Community Charge.
I think I remember that.
I was on the road for a good 5 years or something like that.
Yeah.
Went around Europe and stuff.
Did you?
That was a good experience again. So, did all that. Then, when that kind of fell apart or come out of that, I was already jamming with certain sound systems. I got into the reggae thing anyway, so I was jamming with certain sounds in my side, like Jag-Eyed, various sounds, Megatone, all those guys.
Yeah.
Jamming with all those guys. So that's how the MC thing started. And I was actually on stage with City Culture, is known as now.
Yeah.
This reggae artist from Manchester. Was on stage in Band on the Wall, so we performing there. And in rehearsals, I'd been busting out a little song every now and again. My guy spotlighted me in the Band on the Wall, said, on the mic, bang, put me on the mic. So then, I've hit the mic. That was the first time, really, I'd gone on the mic. Got a good response, so I thought, I can do this bit. Percussion, I'm in the background. Up front, it seems to be working, I'm comfortable with it. So from then I started jamming with the sounds and him and other artists, country ranks and so forth. So from the reggae sounds, I've been MCing ever since. So you're talking like mid-80s.
Yeah.
Started the MCing business and just not turned back. I did a brother called Floyd, taking it back a bit. Just around the youth club times, we used to go to a place, Middleton Civic Hall.
Yeah. Yeah.
So they had all sorts of stuff going on, DJs and that. And a brother called Floyd George. So Floyd was he jumped up and started MCing on MPLA, I'll never forget it. MPLA, the Tapazuki tune. I'd never heard or seen live MC before. And that was probably my first introduction, and really, he majorly influenced me. So what I do now, I've still caps off to this brother called Floyd. So still at it now, still going on strong, don't see any reason to stop. I'll be like Tommy Cooper, man. I'll be on stage just there, hi,
Yeah.
you see the soles of my feet.
So I don't know much about the reggae stuff. Where would you play? Like when you were jamming, where would you play?
Well, again, around that time, it'd be like, there's a place called the 8411 Centre, Community Centre in Hume, my side. So most of the times we've been there. But even then, the sounds we was playing in there probably came through the youth clubs, like the Hideaway Youth Club and Proctor's Youth Club. So the sounds from that time still coming back out and doing revival sessions now. It's got to that point in life. But yeah, most of them came out of the youth clubs, and 8411 was probably, to me, it was the main in Manchester. But I used to travel out. I used to go Birmingham and London and go Shaka sessions, Jar Shaka from London. I used to go listen to him all the time. And a song called Jungle Man from Birmingham, that was kind of one of my favourites. So, majorly influenced by them. And even the MC styles, a sound called Wassifer from Birmingham. they had an MC at the time, and he had like a high-pitched tone to his voice, and it just instant excitement.
Yeah.
I was like, right, if I'm going to do this, I've got to work on managing my way to do it that way, and up till now, still doing it strong.
Yeah, yeah. Do you know, like I went to see, you keep popping up, I went to see the Chameleons at the Ritz, like a comeback tour. I think it was about 13, 14 years ago, and you came at the end.
Yeah, I think it was like 2022, no, 2003 or 20, around that time, early.
How did that?
They split up. These are guys, because I grew in Middleton, they was my friends. So Dave Fielding, good mate of mine, really good mate of mine, Mark Burgess, good friend of mine as well. So they'd split up for like 15 years or something. And I think I seen one of the last gigs they did before they split up at the Ritz. Gone down there as a mate, because these are guys who I know, but I'd never really seen doing their thing. I'd heard about them. And I was like, wow, these guys are wicked. Little did I know that was the beginning of the end for them to split up. So for 15 years, I've been hearing, oh, the Chameleons are getting back together, cult status and all these rumours. So having a beer one time in Middleton, and Dave Fielding said to me, oh, come up, we're going rehearsing and that. And I was like, oh, the Chameleons? Yeah, yeah. So I've gone up to Ashton where they was doing the rehearsals. And I was like, wow, these guys, if you've stopped doing something with people for 15 years and then you get back together and a couple of rehearsals, not loads, couple of rehearsals, and you sound as tight as you used to be. I was like, you're on it, man, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
And it was a tune they played called One Flesh. And when I'm listening to it, I can feel the dub side of it. So Dave's gone, jump up on this. So I've just, it's only a rehearsal, I'll jump up, have a buzz. Started doing my little thing over, let Mark sing his section, and then when it went into the instrumental, I just jumped up and did the Phenomenon and that on it.
Yeah.
And Mark was like, what, can you do that all the time? But Dave had seen me in C Charge, and so did Jamal, and Dave's like, that's what he does. So since then, get on. So we done it on the, I think like, what's that place called in Ashton?
Witchwood.
The Witchwood, that's it.
Yeah.
When they had the reunion thing, they did like a straight week at the Witchwood. So for the most of the show, I was just wandering around inside the crowd. And I'm hearing people from Germany, Spain, all over the place coming in. I was like, wow, these guys are cult status, because the tickets sold out like that. And people came from internationally to witness this thing. Grown men crying their eyes out, going, I never thought I'd see the Chameleons again, and all this business.
Seriously?
Yeah. People was in bits, I was like, what? These guys, it's just your mates. You're like, you're big like this. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So then it comes to my section now, where I heard the tune start up, come to the side of the stage, got on, and all I was thinking in my mind is the emotion in this room. If I get up and one person looks disgruntled, I'll cut it short. We're still friends. I'm not going to spoil your show and kill their people's vibes. But once I seen a couple of people nodding their heads, I thought, I know it fits. You're showing me it fits. We're going with this. And I was with them for like 2 years, I think.
Yeah.
Took me all over America, all over Europe.
Did you go travelling all over? Yeah.
So the DVD what came out, that was from San Francisco.
Yeah.
I'd never been to America before in my life, and I was like, we went through it like a shit through a goose.
Yeah.
Started in Atlanta, all the way up through the East Coast, then ended up in Canada, and went down to Seattle. Then from there we went down to San Francisco and all around that area there. Amazing experience.
There was a woman, Karen, give her a shout out, she's on my Facebook. She was from Atlanta, and she was going out with John Lever, I think.
Right.
But they had they had a big fan base, didn't they, in places like Atlanta.
Unbelievable. Yeah. Unbelievable. That's what I mean when people go, oh, cult status. I didn't know what cult status meant. I was like, what do you mean cult status? Oh. When I seen, like I said, grown people crying because they couldn't imagine. This is something when they was youth, they was buzzing off of it, and now they've grown up, they've got the families, and they've left from their country, come all the way over here to little Ashton, and they're witnessing something they never thought would happen.
Yeah.
I was like, wow, that's what they call cult status.
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah, that's someone who's made it, isn't it?
Yeah, seriously.
Yeah, it's like, they might not have like gold, platinum discs, but they've got credibility.
Yeah, they've created memories
status.
beyond those discs. That's what it's about.
Yeah. And he was doing that like, I think he's one of the first to really get on the internet, wasn't he? And he organised the tours himself, didn't he? And he got fans to... Yeah.
Oh, when he was even playing in people's houses.
Yeah.
Now when you hear about intimate gigs,
Yeah.
The band was kind of split up again after that tour and whatever. And Mark goes out now as, I think it's Chameleons Vox.
Yeah.
Because he's the vocals and he's the bass player and one of the originators. So it's perfectly right, in my opinion, to do that. So he's gone out and they've still got the same fan base. And like I said, like you said, there are people, he managed it all himself, Tor managed it himself and everything, which ain't no easy job, trust me.
Yeah.
When I seen this footage of, wait, you're doing a gig where? In somebody's house. There's about 20 people in this house, but these are like obsessed people. It goes beyond fans.
Yeah.
This is obsession now.
Yeah. He did it in Scotland, didn't he? Like someone wrote to him and said that they'd never played at this part of Scotland. And then Matt Burgess went down and did a gig in his house.
Yeah.
Yeah. Just like, I love stuff like that. And then you were really good mates with Mr. Scruff.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So yeah, I used to work with that kind of link up. We was mates anyway for years. So I was kind of knew him anyway as a mate. I used to see him playing like One Tree Island years and years ago. So I was on that vibe, that was all good. Then we was doing the friends and family sessions at the Roadhouse.
You're in one of the videos. I don't know if you've seen the Roadhouse video.
Yeah,
There's a picture of you with Woody.
Yeah, so yeah, my brother from another mother, Woody.
Yeah.
So yeah, we take it back to that bit because at the end of the day, it's a case of, I popped in there, I'd kind of stopped going clubbing because to me it's like, the scene's changed out, it's not really my flavour, I'm not that into it. And I wanted a bit of soul R&B, old school stuff. So somebody said to me, oh, try that Roadhouse, a night called Friends and Family. And then a guy called Dominic, can't pronounce his second, but Blood and Fire, Dominic, reggae DJ, producer, everything. He invited me to come down one night. Oh, I'm MCing down there, let's go down. So, okay, cool. We went to the Friends and Family at the Roadhouse. Chris Jam was working on it, MCing, and Dom was MCing. So at some point, Dom's gone, jump up on him. So me and them just jamming on the mic. Now, my trick has always been that as an MC, less is more. If it's in the right place, it works. So I'm not disrespecting any MC, but sometimes you're overriding. I look at it, again, from the live perspective. If I've recorded a tune, time, effort, sweat and money, gone in the studio, done it, and my tune comes out, and I'm hearing it in a club and all of a sudden somebody's jumping all over it, and you're not really fitting with it, what's the point?
Yeah.
So that's why, that's what I'm saying. Like, less is more sometimes, you understand? Yeah. Cool. So I always worked on that principle, worked with Dominic and worked with Chris, and we jammed that night out with vibes. So left the night. Now Woody apparently was saying he was looking for me for like 3-4 weeks afterwards. That time we didn't have no mobile phones.
Yeah.
So he's had to really do some searching and realise. So somebody got in touch with me and said, go to Fat City, Woody's in there. I had a bit of a chat with him. Next thing we did was on a regular business, and we kind of worked for more than 10 years we jammed together. So when the Friends and Family kind of did its run and kind of come to the end as such, but I got a call off Andy Scruff and they're like, fancy coming down and jamming and doing a vibe. And I was thinking, wait, you don't have MCs. Because the way he plays anyway, it's not an MC kind of thing. And I know he's worked with like Roots Maneuver and all those people who, on record, I'm not really...
Scruff worked with Roots Maneuver?
Yeah.
I didn't know that.
Yeah, he's got on record and that, so...
Yeah.
I think they might have done like a special PA thing at a certain time, but you don't really have an MC live. Yeah. Okay, so I was double conscious of not doing too much anyway, and I love his eclectic flavour because he plays everything.
Yeah.
A bit of jazz, bit of soul, bit of funk, but whatever. And I'm just watching for gaps. If there's a space coming in where I can jump in, and I don't hype the MC and all that, that's what people say, but I'm not really. It's just like, no, it fits in there. So I look at it like the music is the meal.
Yeah.
I'm only like the salt and the pepper on it. A little bit of spices and flavouring where it's needed.
Yeah.
And you put too much of that in your food, you spoil your food.
Yeah.
So if I think on that level, it's like, okay, there's a gap, blah, 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 hey, and it just flows. So I've been working with him for like more than 12 years or so.
He was kind of groundbreaking, wasn't he? Because I'm trying to remember now, the Band on the Wall, he had a film show behind him, didn't he?
Yes, standard. He has he does all the little Mr. Potato Man kind of drawings.
Yeah.
And there's a guy called Jim who does the animation. Jim specialises in animation. So they build that up together, and then while we're performing, there's a screen behind us, and he's projecting all those images, which is always in with the beat.
Yeah, and it does. It goes in time with the beat, doesn't it? Yeah.
Brilliantly.
Yeah, I've been like pissed and just stood watching it. And it's like, wow, this is amazing.
This is what it's come to. I'm here watching Mr. Potato Man.
Yeah.
Dancing to the beat.
Yeah. Totally unique experience, wasn't it? And I saw you at Yellow at the Manchester. I always call it the Middleton Festival by accident. The Myth Festival.
Yeah.
You were like MCing now, weren't you?
Yeah. Well, that's what I mentioned earlier. It's like MC Reggae, like MC go-to. If you need an MC who's not going to trample all over your business, give me a shout.
Yeah.
So yeah, people like Myth and all them international festival, I've jammed with all of them.
Do you know, I'm releasing a video today, and it's Persian, and he's 82 and he's still DJing. That's just incredible, isn't it? And you're not, I know you're not old, but you're still doing stuff.
I'm pushing, yeah. 63 this year, so
Yeah.
there's another title to go with. Oldest MC in the area.
Yeah. Just put my teeth in before I get out. So he's still MCing now?
Yeah. Totally, yeah. I was at it last weekend with Scruff at the Moving Festival.
Yeah.
And then this weekend coming, we're going to...
Oh, so you're still doing it with Scruff?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So I do like 80% of these gigs, or occasionally goes out and does his own thing anyway. But same way I still work freelance, so I'll work with Mikey, Don, or work with whoever's got to work, I'll go there, you know what I mean?
Yeah. Do you still go out to clubs and festivals and stuff?
I was, probably until last year or so. I don't really go clubbing too tough now. I used to go out just to keep up to date with what's going on.
Yeah.
But I'm going to air it anyway these days, so I don't really bother.
Yeah.
Have my little Guinness and chill out on my balcony.
Yeah. So I think we're getting there half hour. I always like to end it with give us a track we should know about, or give me something to listen on the track home, or from my playlist.
From my playlist, it's got to be One Nation Under a Groove.
All right, yeah.
Parliament Funkadelic.
Yeah.
Definitely.
Did you ever see them?
Umpteen times.
Did you?
Yeah, I've met them a few times. Yeah.
Have you met them?
Yeah.
How did you meet them?
I've been following them since I've seen them I've followed them from way back, but I seen them first time live at the Hacienda.
Yeah.
Mind blowing. And then modern days now, we're on the Facebook, and I get a message in my inbox from somebody Shider, and I thought, wait, Gary Shider's guy used to wear a diaper and sang One Nation Under a Groove.
Yeah.
So I thought, Shider, so it was one of his sons, but he'd sent the message to the wrong Kwasi. So I've messaged him back quick and gone, sure you've sent this to the wrong Kwasi. So apparently it was some music business what he was trying to sort out over there. So no, it's for Garrett to send to somebody else. So because I'd bounced back to him straight away and put him right on the back track, he'd got on to his brother Garrett, who plays with him now. Then they was playing in Manchester at the Ritz. I'm doing my 9 till 5. Sees this message pop up on Facebook, and it's like, hi Kwasi, it's Garrett, we're playing at the Ritz, can you get us some greens? I was like, no problem. So I was there within about half an hour, bag of herb. That's yours, mate.
I've not heard it called greens before.
Like, that's yours, enjoy. And then since then I was like guest listed up every time they came in
Was
there.
No way. So I think that's a great place to end it. So thank you so much, mate.
What a pleasure, man.
Yeah. And I'll just...
You never know. The world's #1 guitar player in the world. I want an American black man with the name Jimi Hendrix. Someone come to tell you about Jimmy. Original. Hey, hey, hey. Hey, 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 hey. Coming around, friend of it. Hey, 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 hey. Still I see some DJ. Gimme, Jimmy, 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 Jimmy Hendrix. Gimme, Jimmy, 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 Jimmy. the tune freedom, when the easy ride of freedom fighter. So gimme, 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 Hendrix. Gimme, 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 Hendrix. Take it down low, me want you take it down low. Community charge when you step on the go. If you never know me, I go tell you how it go. The first tune me know was A Joe. With a 3-man band, make it cast made of sand. Now Jimmy in the school, make a billion down. Gimme, gimme, gimme. Gimme, gimme, gimme. Gimme, gimme, gimme. Gimme, 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 Hendrix.
Jimi Hendrix, fantastic. He did the style all across town traffic. Jimi Hendrix, shock on his thing. He dropped the styles and he called wild thing. You make my heart sing, yeah. You are my everything. Wild thing. I think I love you, but I wanna know for sure, yeah. Just come and give me some of that good stuff. Suck it to me one time.